this is Blaster Master some more. And this is Area 6. Ice area. This place is pretty bad. They get you in a couple of different ways. I'll try to explain. So, you notice that the surfaces here are ice, and the acceleration of the Sophia is extremely sluggish. It takes a couple seconds for you to get any acceleration at all. I guess, I mean, from the way the wheels look like they're moving, it looks like you've got some four-wheel drive going on, but apparently it's not enough. But here's the other thing. So, when you're in the tank, the ice makes acceleration slow, right? Well, we'll check this out in a second. What do you think happens when you're on foot? Well, if you guessed something a little different, you'd be right. Alright, so I'm not going to go through this whole area, but I'm going to show off the ice physics. You basically accelerate immediately, and in large quantities. Not cool. It's very easy to slide around in ways that you don't want to slide around. Now, because of that, I'm not going to spend too much time poking around in these areas. They're dangerous enough as it is. We're going to try to get through this. We're going to get to the boss. We're going to finish this area off. Minimum of screwing around. These guys spit bombs. Large quantities of bombs. Ridiculous quantities of bombs. I mean, seriously, what the hell? Look at that. It's just like, here's half a ton of explosives. Oh, and they do tons of damage, too. Don't forget that. Yeah, wonderful. So over the course of my practice, I've learned that the way to get through here is basically to go right as much as you can. Up and then right, and then up and then right, and then up and then right, and then up and then right. A lot of that. Let's see. You can maneuver in the air pretty well. But, and then when you get to an area like this, it just feels weird to not be sliding around. So if we go over here, we'll go into this area. This is a kind of just a dead-end area. I've already been through it before. If I screw up, we'll fall down there. Actually, if I had gone to the left, I would eventually end up on the other side of this wall. So we're going to try not to do that. That would be the ideal. This. There's a lot of cautious movement needed in this area. Come on. There we go. Alright. Over and in. Then down here there's a mine that we'll try not to trip. We'll go up here. I'm amazed that worked. Shoot that thing. Go as carefully as possible, because if we fall down, we're going to be playing a lot longer. Same thing here. This is another area where if you fall down, you're just basically going to lose about 5 minutes or so. Try not to do that. Come on. There we go. Got it. And this is a little tricky. Sometimes. Got through it the first time that time. Not too bad. Then we got a bunch of these little flying bees. Well, we're going to be fighting a lot of those. Come on. Okay, alright. So again, if I were to go left here, it basically just leads me to a bunch of spikes that leads me to area where I can lose some health as the main character. You know, realistically, I have a pretty good supply of all my main weapons, and my gun is maxed out. There's not really much reason to do much exploring if the areas are really dangerous. Now we gotta just tap the A button, get the minimum jump possible there. Go up here, shoot more things, get bonus stuff. Alright. We are almost through. Go slowly here, too. Try not to get hit by the spikes, which do ample damage. Try not to waste hover for no reason, also. Come on, a little more. There we go. And again, tap the A button, minimum jump possible. And we are in the home stretch. Be a little careful here. There's like a million of these little caterpillars here. They're all jerks. At least the area's not icy, that'd be even worse. If you fall down, it's icy. You can get stuck pretty bad. Yikes. Thank God they do very little damage. I think we're about clear. Alright. Then here is, I think this is like the second to last area. Be careful here. Yeah, if you jump, it's a lot like the second area. If you jump carelessly, you just go headfirst into spikes. Not particularly good for your health. Then, you'll notice that I can go up through those blocks and to the left. That takes me back to the beginning of the level. We're going to use that passage later. But first, we have to get through this area. Oops. Oh, it's still doable. Come on, turn around. Here we go. Sort of. Almost. Almost. So we're going to be fighting a lot of those eyes in this area. Sometimes they will just appear in large quantities. Navigating the ice carefully. Yeah, like that. That's a little scary. Not sure what the best way to deal with that is, but we're going to try not to take any damage. So far, not too bad. Alright. Heading in here, we're probably going to take some damage here. It's going to be very hard to avoid taking any damage. I'm going to try. Yeah, I took a little damage. That's alright. Took some more damage. Okay, that's less alright. More damage. Still alright. Okay. That's great. Wonderful. Alright. Okay, we can do this. It's going to be a little harder, but we can do this. There's usually some power-ups hidden in this area. So we'll see if we can find them. There's one. Alright. That's good. That helps. Power. Not too shabby. We're almost there. There's a little trick here. You can go this way, then head over this way. There should be some nice stuff for us. Show me the money. Alright. Very good. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. We're gonna carefully... Dang it! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's alright. We can recover from this. Like that. Just like that. Now we're gonna very carefully slide through here. Up here. Take him out. Yeah. Ice controls in this are real tough. They're kind of spooky. You gotta be careful. Alright. We're almost there. Okay. Now look. I hate to do this just as much as you probably hate to watch it. But, I'm gonna save state here. I fought this boss must have been 50 times yesterday, and I'm getting better at him, but I still have about a 50% success rate. So, we're gonna see if I can do this the first try, but I'm not going to, you know, lose my sanity over it, because this boss is nuts. You'll see why. And you probably won't hear much from me because I'm gonna be concentrating, so here we go. Those things that shoots vertically down, they move fast, and they come out somewhat irregularly. They seem to be correlated with the arm moving upward or downward and being above you, basically. It doesn't do it when the arm is really low, and it doesn't do it when the arm is like way out to the left or to the right. It only really does it when it's moving backwards or forward near the back of the screen. Now, one thing we may also see is a musical glitch. You can get some nice musical glitches in this boss fight just because you're making the whatchamacallit, the blocking sound way too much, basically, and it messes up the musical system. I think I've heard 5 or 6 different songs show up when the music glitches out in this fight over the course of my many attempts to beat this boss. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna beat this guy. It's funny because like you can I've beaten him before taking no hits, and I've also taken a hit the first half second of the fight because those if you're not standing in just the right place, those white waves of whatever that crap is come right at you, and you don't really have time to dodge it. One of the fortunate things in this game is that the boss has so many sprites on him that he slows down the game almost constantly. My frame rate is really low, and it would be on a regular NES too. Like this is not the emulator being goofy. Whew, that was close. So was that. Another thing about those shots. Oh, music glitch. It thinks I finished something. And then the music dies. And that was, hey, I got him! First try! Hell yeah! The practice paid off. I was doing this for 3 hours last night, and I kept getting killed and having to load over and over again. It was nuts! But I've got it. I've got this item, finally, and I can get out of this freaking ice area. Oh, man, yes! I didn't expect to finish that on my first try. Alright, what'd this give us? This gave us wall 1. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna save state there. Not that there's anything that should be particularly dangerous at this point, but just in case, you know? Just in case. I did it. First try, you guys all saw it, didn't even take a hit. That was a fluke. That was an extreme fluke. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of Area 6, and now we need to head back. You might remember that in Area 2, there was an area with vertical walls that we couldn't really do anything about. It's time for us to head on up. Carefully, and hopefully not die. Alright, in Area 5, we're gonna back through Area 5 to Area 4. Then from 4, we'll head to 1, and then to 2. That's the plan. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. I've actually never gotten this far in this cave before, so this is kind of uncharted territory for me. Alright. Area 4. Back through the keyhole area. Oh, yeah, that. Isn't that neat? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, honestly, I gotta say. Okay, then we're gonna head up, because what we did originally was we came down and then went left. And then after we went left, we finished the area and went to the right. So the path to Area 1 should be right over here. Oh, for goodness sakes, come on. Ooh, the controls on that... I've never had this for any extended period of time before. The controls on it are kind of neat, actually. It feels kind of cool. Alright. Area 1. We're back at the beginning. All the way at the beginning. But now, we have almost everything that makes Sophia a serious riding machine. I don't know what to call it. It's a tank. It's a really good tank. It's a tank that can climb vertical walls with no difficulty whatsoever. Talk about awesome, right? It can break walls. It can dive through the water. It's amphibious. It flies. We've come a long way from where we were when we first started this game. I don't know why that guy took more than a hit. It was weird. Whatever. It's all good. Now that we can climb walls, we need to hover quite a bit less. But not zero. Oh, man. Talk about ridiculous, huh? I did not expect to beat that boss in one try. Well, I'm glad that I did. I didn't actually have to use the save state, except for the fact that I was using it, you know, the other day for... What? Oh, you can blow those up? Neat. Alright. Area 2. Not too shabby. We just kind of get to go through all these areas that were, like, actually somewhat dangerous before, and just like, nope. I love it. Now let's see if I can actually find the place that I'm supposed to go to, because I only went there once or twice. Oh, wow. Ah. Oh, and you can even cling to the wall. That's pretty awesome. Like, you can just stand there. Too good. Alright, this was the path to Area 3. That's not where we need to go right now, I think. I think it was somewhere over here, wasn't it? Oh, man. That's just nothing. Or it's maybe something, but I can't get through it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Take my time. Oh, yeah, take my time. Land on a mine. Just what I need. Oh, I want to shoot the wall, not climb it. Thank you. Alright, is this it? I think this is it. Alright, so we go through here. Oh, man. Yep, this is it! Alright, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Climbing the wall. Try not to get shot. Oh, interesting. So I need to have a little hover as well, I think. Yeah, alright. Well, let's see if we can find the, us bonus items. They are not expecting... They're expecting us to use them, I think, is what they're saying. Oh, gotta try not to use too much hover. I might need it. And it may be hard to recharge it. Pink. Come on, dang it. He had to drop his hover. Oh, wow. The controls are a little, because you, like, automatically grab onto the wall, and then you... Wow. Yikes. Oh, man. Freaking uncharted territory. Alright, this is, I think, Area 7. And we will explore it next time. I'm gonna get some freaking practice, I'll tell you what. I bet the next boss is even crazier.